Very tricky capturing all this action here, but we can play with confidence now. Here's a hand that a lot of people probably may play differently. It's hard to say. But LogicBot takes the conservative route. It's meant for low risk, unattended play. So it'll make the call here while there's a good draw. It won't try to buy the pot or anything in this case. But in some cases it does. Yes, LogicBot has been making some very profitable folds in its history. And here we split the pot. Here's another pot odds call. Because we're in the small blind, we already had some money in the pot, which made it profitable to call. We see now the pot odds is back up to 36.4, so it doesn't look like we'll be making the call this trip around. Where we just took 10 seconds out of the demonstration. Speed this turn up. Alright, just about 5 minutes more to go in this demonstration. So, what we'll be seeing now at FullAutoHoldem is pretty much new screen capture every day or so at one of our one of our decoded websites of the three. So we'll be staying on top of what's going on at the sites, and that's it. There's really no features waiting and no known bugs to work on. So we'll be focused on just playing and making some money at the tables. Very little work goes into LogicBot decisions. There may be some minor adjustments be put in there. Maybe a little more sophistication in certain play areas, but LogicBot has been played thousands of hands with very little need for change from the perspective of its purpose, which is a low-risk automated situation that you would sit there and step in once in a while to adjust when you're playing a particular player or a particular situation. And as you adjust those situations, you're building your own superbot as those bets are recorded if you have purchased a database bot, of course. Here's a couple of cards where looks like Logic Bot would have the opportunity to throw some money in the pot, demonstrate some more automation capabilities here, but we got such a big call to make that didn't make the call. So this is probably the final hand here. We'll track the action. Let me see, we'll cut a few seconds out here. Yeah. Well, that's how we do party poker. Of course, we're at a play money demonstration here, and at the 5 and 10 blind level. You can play in the higher, crazier levels that don't really, at the play money, they don't have any resemblance to a cash game, so they're throwing around millions, you know, with very low cards there, so I wouldn't want those bets in my database. Cash is, of course, a lot more sensible play, and this low level is not quite as crazy as far as the play chips go, where some of these bets, I mean, these bets you could pretty much carry over. Now, if you're getting this wild situation where you're making wild moves, you don't want recorded, well, you simply go over to your options tab and you turn off record bets. Have your fun going all in, and just don't weaken the integrity of your stored bets. That's one way to say it. Okay, on to the next demonstration. Look at these cards, a pretty low run. Yeah, below average hold that we see at the game stats panel. 47.66, which is below average, certainly. Good luck.